Oh, what is up? It is very good to see you today. It's Thursday. Oh, wait. Sorry. Sorry. Different country, different show. Sorry. What's up, y'all? It's Big T, and welcome to this Thursday edition of Linker Trivia. We are so close to the weekend, I can smell it. Wait. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's me. Never mind. Happy that you're here in spirit and not in person, if you know what I mean. You will have a chance to win a great prize today. Before I get started, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Linker, for giving us this 30-ounce Yeti tumbler. You can't win enough of those, right? Because people come over to the house, you hand them a Yeti tumbler and say, "What's up? I won that on Linker." So be the quickest on all 5 questions, and you will be the new owner of this Yeti tumbler. This week's topic is all about famous inventions. I hope you paid attention in grade school, because you're going to see more names that showed up on that big history test. And if you get knocked out too early, don't worry. Someone invented this handy second chance button as well. See? Great invention. So you can get right back in the game. Let's get started. Let's start out with an easy one. In 1876, this dude decided he didn't want to live in a world where you have to talk to people in person anymore. So for Q1, who is credited with inventing the telephone? Is it Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, or Benjamin Franklin? Seems like a pretty simple one to me. This one is a cakewalk, people. Though he's credited with inventing it, like most game-changing inventions, people did, and still do, accuse him of stealing this from Alicia Gray. There's a whole story behind it, but we don't have to get into that right now. We don't have time. The answer is actually Alexander Graham Bell. 11 correct, 2 incorrect. 1 was me because I got this other phone over here. So, according to Mr. Bell, the proper way to answer the phone is not to say hello, but it's ahoy, ahoy. Ahoy, hoy. Ahoy, hoy. Hey, hey. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. The founding fathers of the United States not only invented the country, they also invented a lot of everyday items we still use today. For Q2, which founding father is credited with inventing the lightning rod and bifocals? Alexander Hamilton, Thomas Jefferson, or Benjamin Franklin? Bum, 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 bum. Of course, it's in my head. Of course, it was a lot easier to come up with new ideas back in the 1700s, right? Now you got to think of Linker just to be genius, right? This one particular person came up with ideas all this time. But one thing he never did was become the president. That means I'm talking about one Benjamin Franklin. Look at that. Looks like my pop-up didn't come up. That's interesting. Zane, look into that. Interestingly, he was also a vegetarian, just so you know. If you spend your mornings sweating it up on a Peloton like I do, or go on a nice scenic bike ride, you have one man to thank, Carl Van Drees. For question 3, Carl Van Drees invented the bicycle in which century? The 1800s, the 1900s, or the 1200s? Interesting. The bicycle was originally called the running machine. Later it was called the velocipede, and then the dandy horse, all of which are much cooler than the name eventually settled on. The dandy horse was invented in the 1800s. Look at that. 9 correct and 1 incorrect. Y'all know your history. I like this. This is good stuff. After it was invented, it was immediately banned by all major countries as it was deemed unsafe. Yes, it's unsafe because it gets your heart rate up. Yeah, you should sit around and do nothing. Before there was the alphabet we know and love today, there was a unique way of writing called hieroglyphs. For question 4, hieroglyphs were an ancient form of writing invented in which country? Greece, Egypt, or Mesopotamia? Grant would know this. He is a master of Mesopotamia. He knows everything about that. Hieroglyphs is a word that roughly translates to holy writings. Every symbol used in the form of writing represents a sound your mouth can make. And although the word hieroglyphs is a Greek word, the practice of hieroglyphs is famously Egyptian. Can I say hieroglyphs again one more time? 9 correct and 0 incorrect. See, I thought we were getting harder, but you guys know your stuff. Mesopotamia has the oldest form of writing recorded, called suniform. Remember that from your 6th grade test. Here, let's keep moving on. One of the most influential events of the entire history of mankind is the subject of your last question. It single-handedly changed the game and gave way to the concept of media and the press. For Q5, who invented the printing press? Johannes Gutenberg, Nicholas Tesla, or Eli Whitney? I felt like the last one was harder than this one, but you guys got the last one right. Yes, the printing press, it was invented in 1440 and can produce up to 3,600 pages per workday. Before that, everyone was doing it by hand and could produce up to 60 on a good day. The man, of course, was Johannes Gutenberg. Oh, look at that. 5 correct and 4 incorrect, which means, okay, wow, we have a tie. More than one person answered all 5 questions correctly. As you know, we only have one prize available today. This triggers a tiebreaker, which means the person who answers the quickest, with the quickest trigger finger, and answered all 5 questions correctly. Here are the winners for today's event. Congratulations. Make sure you visit your wallet to claim your prize. And who is it? Who is it, Zane? Maddox's mom. I thought it said hot mom. Maybe she is. I don't know. Hope she is. Maddox's mom, congratulations. You are the winner of this awesome 30-ounce tumbler that we are going to send you. Well, that's it for today. I would like to give a big thank you to everyone for playing and to our event sponsor, Linker. I don't know about you, but that game made me feel like going right back to elementary school, right? I feel like I need a recess, go outside and play tag or Foursquare or something like that. Don't forget to subscribe to my event feed and stay up to date on upcoming events and get reminders when it's time to play. And remember, people, you are all winners in Big T's book. Love you. Tomorrow we have the lovely and talented Leah, aka Leah Villa. She is amazing. Please join her for Friday's event, as Jay and I will be on the road, so we will be playing along with you. Love you guys. Have a great day. Cheers.